The Odd Pod.
Odd Pod. Hello and welcome to another Odd Pod. A Thai temple has been left without any monks after they all failed drug tests and were expelled. 4 monks, including the abbot, were forced to leave the monkhood after urine tests showed evidence of illegal drugs, according to the Bangkok Post. The small religious site in Phetchabun province was raided by police and health officials last Monday. The departure of the monks has caused consternation in the local community, which relies on them for religious functions. There's also been concern about what will happen to several dogs and cats that also live in the temple. District officials have reached out to the monastic chief of Bang Sam Phan district, who promised to assign some monks to the temple as soon as possible. And in other news, thousands of people stripped off for a mass nude photo on an Australian beach to raise awareness about skin cancer. Sydney's Bondi Beach saw a sea of swimsuitless individuals being directed via megaphone by an American photographer. He's known for staging mass nude photo shoots at world landmarks, had attendees organise themselves in several poses on the beach before many took a skinny dip in the ocean. The New York-based artist collaborated with a charity on the naked art installation in a bid to raise awareness about melanoma, Australia's 4th most common form of cancer. The federal government estimates that this year more than 17,000 new cases of skin cancer will be diagnosed in Australia, and more than 1,200 Australians will die from the disease. About 2,500 people stripped off for the photograph. And finally, in other news you may have missed, a 5-year-old boy in Australia has survived being bitten and crushed by a python the length of a car that dragged him into a swimming pool. Bo Blake had been playing at the edge of the pool at the family home in Byron Bay, New South Wales, when the 10-foot-long snake snuck from the undergrowth. The python bit the youngster, plunged both into the water and coiled itself around one of his legs. Rushing to the rescue, the boy's 76-year-old grandfather, Alan, dived into the pool and scooped out Bo, still entangled with the snake. The boy's father, Ben, then prized him free from the reptile's deadly grip, used to suppress prey. "I'm not a little lad. I had him released within 15 to 20 seconds, he said. Despite his ordeal, Bo is said to be in good spirits and escaped with only minor injuries.
The Odd Pod.
Odd Pod.